please, an update on Dr. Fauci. We saw him at Dick Cheney's funeral, which I'm sure was a shocker to you, Senator.
But he and Rachel Maddow at the Dick Cheney funeral. Who would have ever guessed, you know? No, we have sent requests for the last 6 months to him to get information. He is cooperating. We are looking at phone records and emails. We haven't gotten everything we want, but he's still cooperating. As long as he's cooperating, we're trying to negotiate a time for him to come in for testimony. He hasn't agreed to that. And we're going to see in the next couple of weeks whether he agrees to testify or whether he has to be subpoenaed. Now, people say, why don't you just subpoena him? Because what happens if you subpoena people and they resist, you then go to court and you don't always win, or it's a long, drawn out, years-long battle to try to get people to come in. So if we can get him to come in voluntarily, that's what we're hoping for. We do know from our research of what we have done that he has email exchanges between him and Francis Collins where they talk about deleting these messages. Read this message and delete it. That's illegal. That's against the law. If you work in the executive branch, you cannot delete any email concerning government business. So we have that, and that I think is enough to be of concern and enough for the authorities to look into. We have recommended to the Department of Justice they do something about it. Now, online, you'll see all these, idiot paid influencers who are attacking me saying, oh, yeah, you said you'd get Fauci. How come you're not doing anything about Fauci? Well, it's because I'm not a prosecutor and I have no power to indict him. I have the power to investigate, and we have been. We've found evidence. We also think he lied over the idea of funding gain-of-function research in China. That's also a crime, to lie to Congress. And for these lies, for these crimes, he has been referred to the group that has the power. We did 2 referral letters under Biden to the Department of Justice, and we received no action. And we've done 1 under the Trump Department of Justice, and we haven't seen any action. That doesn't mean they're not trying. All I can say is I don't have the power, and people have to understand I'm doing the best I can. The investigation continues, but I don't have the power to actually indict anyone because I'm not a prosecutor.